following is a presentation of Baldwin Sports Live, your home for live coverage of the Baldwin Bulldogs. Baldwin Sports Live is presented by Hayden Outdoors Real Estate, the brand that sells the land. Learn more at haydenoutdoors.com. Baldwin Sports Live is also brought to you by Farm Bureau Financial Services agent Kelly Neufeld, Baldwin State Bank, Heartland Plumbing, One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home, Hers Incorporated, Trindle Lumber Company, Oral Surgery Kansas, Hometown Construction, Free State Realty, Absolute Painting, Gherkin Rental, Watco, Rice Precision Manufacturing, Maley & Sons Construction, Baldwin City Recreation Commission, The Maple Weekly, and by the Baldwin City Chamber of Commerce. This is Baldwin Sports Live.
Good afternoon, Bulldog fans, and welcome back once again to Baldwin City, Kansas, where we bring you our first soccer broadcast of the year here on Baldwin Sports Live as the 7-1 Bulldogs welcome in the 1-7 Louisburg Wildcats. Hi, everyone. I'm Ryan Hilmer, and welcome you into the Baldwin State Bank pregame show. Baldwin coming off a year where they made it all the way to the state final but fell 2-0 to Bishop Miege. They had 4 all-state selections, the first team through honorable mention, 6 all-league players a season ago. They returned 2 of them. Cooper Carr was selected to second-team all-state and all-league, and Ian Rimmer was honorable mention all-Frontier League. So excited to see what they have and some of the other Bulldogs here tonight as Louisburg is in town for some soccer. Just getting underway here on the Baldwin State Bank pregame show. Coming up, we'll take a look at each team's season so far, as well as bring you starting lineups and much more. It's all coming up next on Baldwin Sports Live.
Dr. Philip Harvey at Oral Surgery Kansas is a proud supporter. Dr. Philip Harvey at Oral Surgery Kansas is a proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs. Dr. Harvey and his staff wish all of the Bulldogs the best of luck this year as you continue to make Baldwin City proud. Oral Surgery Kansas provides personalized, gentle, comprehensive patient care for a wide range of oral surgery procedures. To learn more, visit oralsurgerykansas.com or call 785-843-5490. Oral Surgery Kansas, cheering on the Baldwin Bulldogs.
Trindle Lumber Company is the go-to stop for every do-it-yourselfer and professional contractor. They carry a wide variety of plumbing, electrical, and hardware products, along with a vast selection of windows, doors, and paint. Their full-service drive-through lumber yard has what you need for every project and offers free estimates and professional delivery. At Trindle Lumber Company, you get the right products with the best service. Stop by at 1516 South Main in Ottawa or call 785-242-8144.
Kelly Neufeld and his team at Farm Bureau Financial Services are there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. With customized insurance plans and comprehensive financial planning, Kelly and his team will help increase your confidence in your overall financial well-being. Come meet the team at their new office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street, or give them a call at 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting with Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. It's your future. Let's protect it.
For unbeatable service from a company you can trust, there's only one choice. Clint Davis and the One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning team have the expertise you need when it comes to the comfort of your family. Not only will they get the job done right, but they'll explain the preventative maintenance needed to avoid those costly emergency repairs. To schedule a free quote, call 785-393-9329 and join the Preferred Maintenance Club for special discounts. One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning, the one and only choice for the comfort of your family. Your home is your sanctuary, and it deserves to look its best. Whether you're looking to update your interior, spruce up your exterior, or give your cabinets a fresh look, trusted residential house painters Absolute Painting are here to help. At Absolute Painting, your home is your sanctuary, and it deserves to look its best. Whether you're looking to update your interior, spruce up your exterior, or give your cabinets a fresh look, trusted residential house painters Absolute Painting are here to help. At Absolute Painting, they specialize in providing top-notch home painting services to homeowners just like you. Their team of professionals have years of experience and the skills necessary to transform your home into a beautiful, welcoming space. Call for a free quote today. Absolute Painting, where quality is absolute.
At Baldwin State Bank, we love being a part of the community in which we serve. Our roots run deep within Baldwin City, and our commitment is deeper. Whether it's that dream house you can't wait to call home or the trust of your personal finances, both present and future, we are here to serve you, our customers, our neighbors. Baldwin State Bank, proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs for 131 years and counting. Come see us downtown or online at baldwinstatebank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home is honored to be your choice when the difficult time comes to plan a lasting tribute for your loved ones. There to guide you through the process from beginning to end with each family's unique traditions and beliefs in mind. Visit lamb-roberts.com to see all of the services offered, including their online pre-planning tool, or call 785-594-3644 to visit with the caring professionals at Baldwin City's only locally owned funeral service and cremation service provider. Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home.
New charges related to insurance fraud and theft.
Ripping off about 90 homeowners. Stewart ripped him off.
The roofing industry is rough these days. Hometown Construction is Baldwin City's very own hometown solution for roofing and siding needs. We know there's more important things than just money. We give detailed estimates and on-site supervision during all projects. We focus on one job at a time so that you have our undivided attention. Contact us today. Go Bulldogs!
Welcome back to Baldwin, the pregame show brought to you by Baldwin State Bank. Personal service from people who care. That's what you get at your hometown community bank, Baldwin State Bank. Whether it's personal finances, business money management, loans and credit, or saving for retirement, go see Baldwin State Bank. For 131 years, they've helped serve our community, so go enjoy a better banking experience with your friends and neighbors at the Baldwin State Bank. Take a quick look as each team's getting ready to kick this one off at their season so far. Baldwin 7-1, come in winning 4 straight games, including a 10-0 drubbing of Paola. Their lone loss so far this year came at Gardner, 4-0. They are averaging just under 4 goals a game at 3.9 and give up 1 goal a game. Bulldogs have scored 31 goals throughout their first 8 games. Their 3 players tied for the lead on the team at 5 goals apiece. Nicholas Johnson, Cooper Carr, and Joey Zembecki. Dylan Patterson leads the team with 8 assists, and Cooper Carr has also chipped in 7 assists. So, 5 goals, 7 assists for Cooper Carr. It's a good start to the year. As for the visiting Wildcats, they're 1-7 coming into play today. They're a very young team this year. They graduated 15 seniors from a year ago. Only 2 starters return for Louisburg this year. They only started the year with 1 senior as number 26, Powells, but he unfortunately tore his ACL a couple of weeks ago against Bonner, and so they're without any seniors on the roster from here on out this year. So a young team won their opener against Leavenworth, but then they lost 7 straight coming into play today, so 1-7. Emmett White leads the team with 3 goals, and Colton Blue, Owen Marsh are tied for the assist lead at 1 apiece. Looks like the team's gathering towards midfield here, getting ready for the national anthem, I'm sure, and some starting lineups. So we'll take another break here on the Baldwin State Bank pregame show, come back with more, and get you set for the opening kickoff in this one. Louisburg at Baldwin, Bulldogs soccer on Baldwin Sports Live.
Hers Incorporated in Spring Hill is your area's premier small engine repair shop. Before you replace that faulty trimmer or mower, let our experts get you back to work. And if you are in the market for a new handheld, we carry Maruyama and Red Max trimmers. Plus, Hers is still the best place for hydraulic hoses, cylinder repair, and mechanical control cables. If that's not enough, we're also a UPS drop-off location. To learn more, visit us at hersinc.net, call 913-247-3530, or just stop on by.
With Heartland Plumbing, you get full-service plumbing from a real plumber, not a sales guy who's just there to fix a leak. Heartland Plumbing sets appointments they hold true to, not an inconvenient block of time they might be there. With a strong reputation and years of quality service, Heartland Plumbing has the tools and the people to get your plumbing job done on time the first time. Give them a call at 913-856-5846, serving every big town and small town around, residential and commercial. That's Heartland Plumbing, the plumber you can open your door to. The decision to sell your home or the search to buy a home is never easy. It's likely the biggest financial decision you'll make. Free State Realty has a talented team with years of experience ready to assist you and make the challenge of buying or selling your home a rewarding experience. Contact Free State Realty to see the difference a realtor makes. Owner broker Steve Pittman, associate broker Kim Bergen, realtor Lindsay Mark Schofield, and realtor Douglas Spratlin. Truthful, informed, effective. Free State Realty.
Hayden Outdoors Real Estate has proudly been serving the Midwest since 1976, covering 29 states and over $1.3 billion in annual sales. Chad and Penny Sheldon are some of the top producing brokers from Baldwin City, Kansas, selling farms, ranches, rural homes, and recreational real estate throughout Kansas. Their knowledge, passion, and expertise will help make your next real estate transaction an excellent experience. Contact Chad or Penny today by phone at 785-821-2666 or by email at shad@haydenoutdoors.com.
New charges related to insurance fraud and theft.
Ripping off about 90 homeowners. Stewart ripped him off.
The roofing industry is rough these days. Hometown Construction is Baldwin City's very own hometown solution for roofing and siding needs. We know there's more important things than just money. We give detailed estimates and on-site supervision during all projects. We focus on one job at a time so that you have our undivided attention. Contact us today. Go Bulldogs!
At Baldwin State Bank, we love being a part of the community in which we serve. Our roots run deep within Baldwin City, and our commitment is deeper. Whether it's that dream house you can't wait to call home or the trust of your personal finances, both present and future, we are here to serve you, our customers, our neighbors. Baldwin State Bank, proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs for 131 years and counting. Come see us downtown or online at baldwinstatebank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
For unbeatable service from a company you can trust, there's only one choice. Clint Davis and the One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning team have the expertise you need when it comes to the comfort of your family. Not only will they get the job done right, but they'll explain the preventative maintenance needed to avoid those costly emergency repairs. To schedule a free quote, call 785-393-9329 and join the Preferred Maintenance Club for special discounts. One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning, the one and only choice for the comfort of your family.
Welcome back here to the pregame show. Time to run through some of the starting lineups for each team. Looks like for Baldwin, their head coach, Matthew McCune, he was named co-coach of the year last season in 4A through 1A. Starters right now would be goalkeeper Gus Boyle, number 1, he's a junior. Number 2, defender Ethan Smazel. I hope I didn't ruin that name. He's a sophomore. Looks like number 3, Dylan Kuntz, a junior. Number 7, Tito Biles, he's a junior. Like number 10, Cooper Carr, he's got 5 goals, 7 assists, the sophomore does on the year. Number 15, Leo Schoenberger, a sophomore. Number 18, Caden O'Keefe, he's a junior. Number 19, let's see, let me get my roster here. Nicholas Johnson, a junior. Number 33 will be Keldon Cox, a sophomore. As for the Louisburg team, their head coach is Robert Bovair, their assistant coach Ben York. Their starting lineup will look like this. Number 00, Evan Moreland, is a sophomore. Number 8, Ethan Sharp, a defender, he's a junior. Number 9, Owen Marsh, playing forward today, he's a sophomore. Number 10, Colton Blue, a junior. Number 11, Jacob Brown, also a junior. 14, Emmett White, who leads the team with 3 goals, is a junior. Number 17, Cole Clover, a junior. Number 20, a forward, Jose Cuevas, a junior. 22, Dan Minster, a junior. 25, midfielder Caleb Feldkamp, a sophomore. And 34, Will Showalter, a junior. We'll pause now for the national anthem. Be right back with the opening kickoff of this one. Louisburg Wildcats at Baldwin Bulldogs. You're watching Bulldogs soccer here on Baldwin Sports Live.
Hers Incorporated in Spring Hill is your area's premier small engine repair shop. Before you replace that faulty trimmer or mower, let our experts get you back to work. And if you are in the market for a new handheld, we carry Maruyama and Red Max trimmers. Plus, Hers is still the best place for hydraulic hoses, cylinder repair, and mechanical control cables. If that's not enough, we're also a UPS drop-off location. To learn more, visit us at hersinc.net, call 913-247-3530, or just stop on by.
With Heartland Plumbing, you get full-service plumbing from a real plumber, not a sales guy who's just there to fix a leak. Heartland Plumbing sets appointments they hold true to, not an inconvenient block of time they might be there. With a strong reputation and years of quality service, Heartland Plumbing has the tools and the people to get your plumbing job done on time the first time. Give them a call at 913-856-5846, serving every big town and small town around, residential and commercial. That's Heartland Plumbing, the plumber you can open your door to. The decision to sell your home or the search to buy a home is never easy. It's likely the biggest financial decision you'll make. Free State Realty has a talented team with years of experience ready to assist you and make the challenge of buying or selling your home a rewarding experience. Contact Free State Realty to see the difference a realtor makes. Owner broker Steve Pittman, associate broker Kim Bergen, realtor Lindsay Mark Schofield, and realtor Douglas Spradlin. Truthful, informed, effective. Free State Realty.
Hayden Outdoors Real Estate has proudly been serving the Midwest since 1976, covering 29 states and over $1.3 billion in annual sales. Chad and Penny Sheldon are some of the top producing brokers from Baldwin City, Kansas, selling farms, ranches, rural homes, and recreational real estate throughout Kansas. Their knowledge, passion, and expertise will help make your next real estate transaction an excellent experience. Contact Chad or Penny today by phone at 785-821-2666 or by email at shad@haydenoutdoors.com.
Welcome back here to Baldwin, the pregame show brought to you by Baldwin State Bank. Personal service from people who care. That's what you get at your hometown community bank, Baldwin State Bank. Whether it's personal finances, business, money management, loans and credit, or saving for retirement, go see Baldwin State Bank. 131 years they've helped serve our community, so go enjoy a better banking experience with your friends and neighbors at the Baldwin State Bank. Should mention the opening kickoff, also brought to you by the Baldwin City Recreation Commission. We appreciate their support throughout this year on Baldwin Sports Live. Looks like Baldwin will be in the home purples, Louisburg in the away whites. Baldwin 7-1, Louisburg 1-7. I should apologize right off the bat. Our scoreboard camera is not working today, of course, so I'll just update you verbally on the score right now. They got 40 minutes on the board for the first half, and Baldwin kicks it off, and they hold possession here. There's Keldon Cox. It's up to Aiden Jamison, who sends one in, and Evan Marshall will deal with that one. His first action, Evan Moreland, I should say, for Louisburg. Punts this away. I mentioned head coach Matthew McCune for Baldwin, named co-coach of the year in the state of Kansas last year for 4A through 1A. Nice turn and play there. Aiden Johnson has it on the right wing, gets it to Cooper Carr. He's pushing down towards the corner flag, gets a cross in, and has to be dealt with by Louisburg. It is. Tito Biles in there in the middle. Now Louisburg coming the other way, turns it right back over. Cox settle it back for Dylan Kuntz. First kick of the game for goalkeeper Gus Boyle. Last week, Baldwin beat Paola 10-0 and then Tonganoxie 4-1. Ball runs out of play for a goal kick. Just underway here, first half. Couple minutes in. We're not going to have our score bug as we usually have for you down there, but I'll just verbally update you. Baldwin has 3 guys with 5 goals apiece: Nicholas Johnson, Cooper Carr, and Joey Zembecki. 2 seniors and Carr, a sophomore. Louisburg trying to get something going in the midfield. Turnover once again. Baldwin will kick it all the way back to Gus Boyle and start over. There's a cross coming in for Louisburg, dealt with by Boyle. Send Ethan Smazall off to the runs down the left wing. Cox trying to work something down the right wing for Cooper Carr. It's intercepted. Nice work by Carr there on the right sideline. Caden O'Keefe did well to win that ball back in the midfield. There's Leo Schoenberger. Possession to Louisburg as Emmett White plays one out wide here. It's Jacob Brown down the left wing, connecting back with White. Tried to play a through ball. Wildcats won their opener against Leavenworth and then lost 7 straight coming into today. Got possession here in Baldwin's half, trying to make something happen. It's Colton Blue, number 10, trying to weave his way through. Nice lead dealt with by Kuntz. Be out of play, Baldwin's way. Tito Biles trying to cut his way through. Nice move to get to the middle of the pitch. Needed some help, couldn't find anybody, and now Louisburg will take possession with Jacob Brown. That's a heck of a tackle there. That was Aiden Jamison, the senior. It's a breezy, cloudy, possibly stormy day here in Baldwin. Hoping for no rain, but those rain clouds are making their way our way. Cooper Carr in the middle, left-footed shot attempt on goal, and it finds its way through Moreland. Cooper Carr gets the Bulldogs on the scoreboard early. Just the 5th minute. He records his 6th goal of the year. That makes him the team leader. Baldwin goes up 1-0, only 5 minutes into this one. Looked like a pretty easy shot to stop for Moreland. He got a punch on it, and he punched it right into the edge of his net, into the back of it. So a bit of a mistake from the Louisburg goalkeeper. Makes it 1-0 Baldwin. The long ball going to be dealt with here by Kuntz, looking for help. He'll kick it back to Boyle. Again, it's a pretty windy day here, so if some of that comes through in the mic, I apologize, but set up outside here. That's part of why I'm hoping it doesn't rain. Low kick from the goalkeeper, and Biles might have a chance to turn here. Louisburg just kicks it out of play around midfield. Kuntz, now Schoenberger. Smays all down the left wing. Nice defense that time by Caleb Feldkamp, the sophomore midfielder for Louisburg. Okay. Looks like Baldwin's got a man down, Caden O'Keefe. Far side of the pitch. He's kind of limping his way with some help. He's going to get a hand from the Baldwin crowd. Hopefully he's all right, limping his way our way. It's going to be Dylan Patterson who's going to come on and replace him, the senior. He's needing a lot of help to get off here. Patterson leads the team in assists with 8. He's chipped in 2 goals as well. Hopefully O'Keefe will be all right, pointing to that right leg. Drop ball restart. Kuntz fires it downfield. That was a heck of a pass. Cooper Carr, if he can gather this thing in near the corner flag, nicely done to kick it off the Wildcat defender. It'll be a throw for Baldwin. Wind starting to pick up a little bit more. Blowing across the field from left to right. Biles looking to create something, edge of the box. Kick it off, Dan Minster, the junior for Louisburg, and set up a corner here for the Bulldogs. Time it was Jamison trying to play it right back to Patterson off of the corner. And they'll change it out, send Ian Rimmer to take it. Good cross in there from the corner. Had to be dealt with by the goalkeeper, Moreland. Just taps it behind for another Baldwin corner. It'll be third one in a row, but from the opposite end here. Baldwin won their first 3 games of the year, beat Atchison in Atchison 4-1, then won a thriller against Heritage Christian out of Olathe at home. Went to double overtime. Cooper Carr scored the golden goal winner. Throw-ins intercepted by Patterson. Punted back into the top of the box. Louisburg has to deal with this. Can't really get it out of danger, and now Patterson will kick it out wide. Tried to play a little 1-2 there. That was Smaysall out on the left wing, and now Ian Rimmer will send one in. It's a nice cross on the back post. It was Patterson trying to get a foot to it. He just miskicked it a little bit. Out of play goal kick. Jaden Solomon and Joey Zembecki check into the game. Looks like Tito Biles will take a break, and well as Ian Rimmer. Louisburg punts this thing deep. They haven't been able to really control much of the possession so far. Patterson in the attacking midfield area sends it out left side. It's the left back. Smaysall, he's done well over there connecting to Nicholas Johnson in the midfield. Now Patterson once again. Gets worked out wide for Joey Zembecki. Ball's intercepted nicely, and now Louisburg can take it on the run with Jose Cuevas. Tried to play it out wide. Nice play by Schoenberger to control, and now Leo Schoenberger, the big center back, making a run up the left side. Tries to cross one in. It's a pretty good one. Zembecki at the back post, a left-footed shot in. That ball was a nice cross, and it snuck right across the face of goal. Zembecki able to get his left foot to it and hammers that home. It is now 2-0 to Baldwin. For Zembecki, that's goal number 6 of the year, so he ties Cooper Carr for the lead once again. 28-27 remaining in the first half, just about 11 minutes in here, 11 and a half, and it's 2-0 Bulldogs. So Louisburg gets this thing kicked back off. I should mention Baldwin Sports Live, presented by Hayden Outdoors Real Estate, the brand that sells the land. Shad and Penny Sheldon, your Baldwin City area brokers, invite you to check out the Baldwin Woods Estate, a one-of-a-kind property on just over 88 acres, located within a quarter mile of the city limits in Baldwin. Very private and secluded, though. See more at HaydenOutdoors.com or call 785-821-2666. Schedule a tour and find your next dream property with Hayden Outdoors. Kuntz plays this one back to Boyle. Back out to Kuntz. Nice job controlling that ball. Jameson in a little bit of trouble here. He plays it out. Louisburg, this will be one of their only real opportunities in the Baldwin half, really. They've controlled possession, the Bulldogs have, in Louisburg's half. It's a really young Louisburg team. Like I mentioned in the open, they graduated 15 seniors from last year. Only had one senior on the squad this year. And fortunately, he went down with an injury a couple weeks ago. A lot of juniors on this team, some sophomores. So, a nice attempt there. It was Colton Blue, the junior. Tried to curl one in from outside of the box. Might have caught Gus Boyle by surprise a little bit there and almost snuck into the top corner. Boyle will send it long. Down that sideline's Nicholas Johnson. Looks like Louisburg is going to play that one out. I guess it's going to be a throw-in, not a corner kick. The far end. This is where most of this first 15 minutes of the first half's been played. In this third of the pitch. Louisburg's defensive third here. Ball's headed on. Kind of Zembecki's in there in the penalty area. Got some nice defense on him, and now coming in is Keldon Cox. He tries to send one in. It was dealt with that time by Moreland, the Louisburg goalie. Keldon Cox nicely able to send it back in, see if Louisburg can't settle in here and hold a little bit of possession, but call a foul here, I think, and give Baldwin a free kick. Either that or a handball. I didn't really see the indication. Dylan Kuntz is going to take this free kick. Baldwin sending guys right to the edge of the penalty area. Some Becky and Carr in there. They've each got 6 goals apiece this year. Nicholas Johnson with 5. Kuntz looking for options. Plays it over to Aiden Jameson, who had a shot on goal. Just went wide. It'll be a goal kick for the Wildcats. Camden Cox and Leland West checking into the game. Nicholas Johnson and Cooper Carr checking out. So far, we've avoided any of the rain. Sure looks like those dark clouds from the west are making their way our way. Be Renner Erickson, a sophomore midfielder, running on for Louisburg. After Baldwin won their first 3 games this year, as I mentioned, they went to Gardner, and that was their only loss of the season so far. 4-0, they lost that game. They've really won convincingly other than that, though. I mean, the Heritage Christian double overtime game that was 1-0, the only game decided by 1 goal. Everything else is more than that. Then Becky's going to get called for a foul here. He was going in hard for that one. Free kick to Louisburg. Chance for them to try and get it into the Baldwin defensive third. Nice control that time. Owen Marsh looking for help. Jacob Brown. Colton Blue. Nicely played through there by Emmett White, but Baldwin able to deal with it, clear it out. Louisburg worked their way in inside the penalty area that time, but couldn't get anything going from there. Be another goal kick for Boyle. Take it quickly down the left wing. Leland West gonna try to track this one down on the far side. Becky looking for some help in the middle, turned it over, and now Louisburg had an opportunity. Nice job there. Dylan Patterson to win it back, and he'll win Baldwin a throw. Tito Biles back in, well as Ian Rimmer. Aiden Jamison and Keldon Cox will take a seat. There's West, got a nice bounce there, and he's going to tuck this one home into the far corner of the goal. Make it 3-0 Baldwin. That was a generous bounce there for Leland West, the junior forward, and he pounced on it, rolled it right past Moreland, the goalkeeper. Makes it 3-0 Baldwin. About halfway through the first half here, 20:50 remaining. Again, I apologize, no scoreboard camera today. It's been giving me fits, but I'll just verbally update you. 3-0 Baldwin, about midway through the first half. It was the second goal of the year for Leland West. It's been Carr, Zembecki, and West for the 3 goals. Mentioned that Baldwin hasn't played a whole lot of close games up to this point. Outside of Heritage Christian, beat Paola 10-0. Just about everybody got in on the action, either a goal or an assist a week ago. After this on Thursday, they'll head to Bonner, take on Bonner Springs. Boyle plays it out for Kuntz. Nice job there to maintain possession. Now they're looking for Zembecki up the right wing. Nice job to cut inside there onto his left. Now looking for options. There he finds one. It's Ethan Smazal, who had a great attempt on net. Had to be dealt with once again. Now another corner kick. See Schoenberger, that big center back, making his way up for this one. See if he can't get ahead on this. As Dylan Patterson will go out, take the corner. Leland West isn't a small guy either. The number 21 there, the forward. As I mentioned earlier, last year Baldwin made it all the way to the state finals. Looking for another magical season this year as the corner was a little bit too strong, goes out of play. Baldwin Sports Live brought to you in part by Rice Precision Manufacturing, a family-owned company right here in Baldwin City. Services many different industries from food processing to heavy and light industrial, oil and gas, and many more. State-of-the-art machine tools. Rice Precision provides a great work environment that offers excellent pay and competitive benefits. It's the perfect place to start your next career, so find out more by emailing jobs@rice-precision.com. Baldwin in business again. Zembecki trying to loft one back post, but Moreland able to collect. Sends Colton Blue away. Baldwin just closing down so well. Everything Louisburg trying to do. Tito Biles down the far sideline. Nice job, cuts inside past his man. Looking for West, he lets it run. Kuntz was there. Kuntz now trying to work his way through. He got a shot blocked, gathers it back. I'm going to say this is a free kick Louisburg's way. 3-0. Bulldogs lead it here at home against Louisburg. We are about 23 minutes into the 40-minute allotment of the first half. Rimmer will let that one run out of play from the long kick. Tries the long throw here, and Tito Biles might have some room to run. West making a run through the middle. Tito tried to find him. Now Kuntz looking to create from the back line. It's cut out by Mika McKittrick, junior defender. Wildcats averaging under a goal a game, giving up over 3.5 goals a game. Of course, when you're 1-7, that means you probably haven't outscored a whole lot of opponents. Schoenberger on the far sideline, weaving his way through Louisburg players, and now trying to play one forward down that far sideline. He was looking for Camden Cox. Another corner kick here to the Dogs. Pretty good cross from the corner. Somebody got a head on it. It might have been Zimbecki. Either way, it's out of play for a goal kick. Mentioned Baldwin hasn't played too many close games. As in terms of Louisburg, they've had 3 losses by just 1 goal. One of those to Bonner in overtime. Lost 2-1. Biles controlling for Baldwin. Looking middle for Zimbecki, was making a nice run, and now Camden Cox. That's going to be deflected in there by Dylan Kuntz and almost made its way into the corner of the net. Heck of a save that time by Evan Moreland, the sophomore goalie. Yet another corner kick for Baldwin. Patterson jogging out to take it. Try to play it short for Biles. It's cut out by Louisburg. They'll kick it forward looking for Emmett White, who's 1-on-3, going to have to try and make something happen. Instead, he elects to wait and hold up for his fellow Wildcats. Turns it over, a nice control by Zimbecki on the other end. Biles takes a shot, and what a crack that was. Tito Biles into the back of the net. That's goal number 4 for him. My goodness, that was a connection. A couple of the goals so far, Evan Moreland didn't really, or he had a kind of a chance out on that one. He might have had no chance. The junior midfielder, his 4th goal of the year. Baldwin will make some changes, but it is 4-0. Baldwin leads it. 13.5 minutes left to go, first half. Now on the goal sheet, it's Biles, Carr, West, and Zimbecki. Baldwin really controlling this game here in the first half. Kicked out of play by Colton Blue. It'll be Baldwin possession once again. Cooper Carr and a couple others making their way back out on the pitch. Biles has been really good in the middle of the pitch. Ian Rimmer mopping things up on the back line. This might make its way through for Nicholas Johnson, who's got it on near side. He tries to slide one through. I'm not sure if the goalkeeper got a touch on it. He did not, so it's going to be a goal kick. Pretty nice job there by Johnson to get an attempt away. Owen Marsh, the sophomore forward, back out there for Louisburg. Cooper Carr doing nicely to control it. Wildcats able to get it out, unable to control. It's Jose Cuevas. Biles plays it out wide for Nicholas Johnson, trying to get a cross in. It's a pretty good one. West was in the middle. We're going to have to punt this thing down the field, relieve some of that pressure that the Bulldogs been consistently putting on them. Johnson has it once again. It's Aiden Jamison now. Rimmer. Back to Jamison. Baldwin doing a great job just being patient, not forcing anything. They got a lot of guys that are really, really good on the ball and can pick out a pass. You can see just locking the Wildcats into their defensive third. Nice job by Nicholas Johnson. He heads it on for himself and earns a throw in. Nicholas Johnson came into the game tied for the team lead in goals with 5. Nice hard play there from Aiden Jamison, although he'll get the foul called on him. Senior midfielder. Louisburg just trying to grab any sort of momentum that they can right now. Gotten blitzed through about the first half hour of this first half. 4-0, Baldwin leads us. Biles nicely done, plays it on. Kuntz once again. Biles showing off in the middle of the pitch here today. Kuntz unfortunately ran it out of play for a goal kick. Ryan Baberick, the sophomore defender, number 7, running on for Louisburg. Under 10 minutes to play, first half. Baldwin leads us 4-0. On Baldwin Sports Live, presented by Hayden Outdoors. Rimmer has it far side. Pass a little too hard for Biles to handle. Nice job. He got the ball there. Great challenge. Now he's looking for a 1-2 with Johnson. Just a little too far out in front of Johnson, and able to play it out are the Wildcats. Baldwin Sports Live brought to you in part by Maley & Sons Construction, a family-owned and operated company specializing in commercial construction along with high-profile residential clients. If you're looking for steady year-round work done locally in the KC metro area with advancement opportunities, then check out Maley & Sons Construction. Email Danielle at maleyandSons.com to learn more. Biles trying to play it in. There's West who gets it off. Nicely controlled off his chest. Couldn't get a shot away. Now Cooper Carr is going to send in a cross, and Moreland able to gather that one. Wind's kind of starting to go down a little bit. Clouds maybe fading off. Might be getting lucky here and avoiding the rain. Be a first for me here at a soccer broadcast for Baldwin. Every one that I've been a part of, it has rained, literally. This one out of play for Baldwin. "4-0 the Bulldogs lead us here. 7:20 to play. First half. Kuntz and West make their way back to the bench. Pretty good job from Louisburg that time. Dan Minster, the junior defender, just can't maintain control of the ball for very long. Biles once again being a problem in the middle of the pitch. Tried to play one through. He had a runner far post, but Moreland did well to come off his line and gather. Here's Nicholas Johnson. Baldwin back in possession, plays it forward. Cooper Carr weaving in and out, trying to make things happen. Played a nice ball in for Patterson, skied the attempt on goal. Biles back in possession, attacking midfield area. Patterson now, nice run being made by Johnson near side. Good cross in, and it's able to be chested home by the Bulldogs. It's a heck of a cross in from Nicholas Johnson, and Bulldogs make it 5-0. They have controlled this game throughout. I think that was Ethan Smazel came in with the big chest and able to get that one in the back of the net. Was indeed. So Smazel, the sophomore defender, gets on the board. It's his 5th goal of the year. Got 2 assists to go along with that. "5-0 Baldwin, 4:30 to play here, first half. And all Bulldogs. Patterson near side. Plays it middle for Schoenberger. Baldwin does such a great job at spacing the field and finding those little angles and playing some nice 1-2s to each other. Johnson, I think, looking to play a 1-2 with Cooper Carr. Maybe mishit that a little bit. Moreland able to gather. Goal kick for the Wildcats. 2:50 to play here, first half. 5-0. Bulldogs lead. Louisburg unable to really maintain any sort of possession, especially here in their attacking third. Might have something going here as Jose Cuevas playing some nice passes around in the midfield. Possession's going to stay here off the whistle for Louisburg. So maybe an opportunity for the Wildcats off this free kick. They'll get a handful of players right at the edge of the box. Ball's played in low and hard. A nice there opportunity. That was number 37, Fletcher Viterna. Able to just kind of side foot that ball past the goalkeeper, Gus Boyle, and Louisburg. Nicely put together set piece there from a free kick. And Louisburg gets on the board. First goal of the season for the freshman, Fletcher Viterna. Now 5-1. Baldwin still leads at minute and a half here left in the first half. Maybe that can give Louisburg a little bit of life. A late goal in the first half. Patterson playing it back into the middle. Jamison will play it back to Rimmer to restart things. Nicely headed forward by Johnson, trying to find Carr. Now Patterson. Carr controlling, tries to send one across the face of goal. Does well to do that. Nobody home on the back post to tap it home. Now Baldwin will cycle it. Jamison got his attempt blocked. Now Johnson in a battle. Nice job by Louisburg to come away with it. It's Owen Marsh. Eventually turned it over. Patterson, nice job tracking back. You know, he's looking for Camden Cox down the far side. See if he can run it down. He can't quite get there in time. 15 seconds and counting here. First half approaching its end. Baldwin leading 5-1. Don't go anywhere. We'll have the Farm Bureau Financial Services halftime report here in just a couple seconds. There's the whistle. End of the first half. It's 5-1. Bulldogs lead the Wildcats here. You're watching Bulldogs Soccer on Baldwin Sports Live, presented by Hayden Outdoors.
New charges related to insurance fraud and theft.
Ripping off about 90 homeowners. Stewart ripped him off.
The roofing industry is rough these days. Hometown Construction is Baldwin City's very own hometown solution for roofing and siding needs. We know there's more important things than just money. We give detailed estimates and on-site supervision during all projects. We focus on one job at a time so that you have our undivided attention. Contact us today. Go Bulldogs!
At Baldwin State Bank, we love being a part of the community in which we serve. Our roots run deep within Baldwin City, and our commitment is deeper. Whether it's that dream house you can't wait to call home or the trust of your personal finances, both present and future, we are here to serve you, our customers, our neighbors. Baldwin State Bank, proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs for 131 years and counting. Come see us downtown or online at baldwinstatebank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
For unbeatable service from a company you can trust, there's only one choice. Clint Davis and the One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning team have the expertise you need when it comes to the comfort of your family. Not only will they get the job done right, but they'll explain the preventative maintenance needed to avoid those costly emergency repairs. To schedule a free quote, call 785-393-9329 and join the Preferred Maintenance Club for special discounts. One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning, the one and only choice for the comfort of your family.
Welcome back here to Baldwin. We are at halftime. Baldwin leads at 5-1 over the Louisburg Wildcats. This is the halftime show brought to you by your Farm Bureau Financial Services agent in Baldwin City, Kelly Neufeld. Kelly and his team are there to help you protect what matters most. Call 785-594-1055. Set up a meeting or stop by the new office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street. See how Kelly and his team can help you achieve your financial goals, both present and future. Like I mentioned at the half here, Baldwin leading it 5-1. Take a look at who has scored the goals for Baldwin. 5 of them. It's been Ethan Smazel, the most recent goal. He had a big chest off a nice delivery through the box and chested it home. Tito Biles had a heck of a crack from outside the box and found the corner of the net. It was quite the shot from Tito Biles. That was his 4th goal, Smazel's 5th goal. Cooper Carr added another goal to his tally. That's number 6 on the year to go along with 7 assists. Leland West also chipped in a goal, the junior defender. 2nd goal for him, I should say, forward. 2nd goal on the year for him. Joey Zembecki, the senior, added another, his 6th goal of the year. He's now tied with Cooper Carr once again for the team lead in goals at 6. As for Louisburg on the other side, came into this thing at 1-7. They do have the 1 goal. It came late in the half, about 5 minutes to play in the half. They're just around, had a free kick. It wasn't in a very dangerous position about midway between the box and midfield, and it was a low and hard delivery that somehow found its way through that line of Baldwin, the defensive line, and it was Fletcher Viterna, the freshman midfielder, was able to get his right boot to it, kind of side-footed it home past the goalkeeper, Gus Boyle. That put Louisburg on the board, made it 5-1. We'll take a break here on the halftime show. We'll be back here, and we'll show you some of our upcoming broadcasts here on Baldwin Sports Live. Some more football. Got some volleyball coming up, and, of course, some more soccer on the channel, so don't go anywhere. You're watching Bulldogs Soccer on Baldwin Sports Live, presented by Hayden Outdoors.
The decision to sell your home or the search to buy a home is never easy. It's likely the biggest financial decision you'll make. Free State Realty has a talented team with years of experience ready to assist you and make the challenge of buying or selling your home a rewarding experience. Contact Free State Realty to see the difference a realtor makes. Owner-broker Steve Pittman, Associate Broker Kim Bergen, Realtor Lindsay Mark Schofield, and Realtor Douglas Spratlin. Truthful, informed, effective. Free State Realty. Dr. Philip Harvey at Oral Surgery Kansas is a proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs. Dr. Harvey and his staff wish all of the Bulldogs the best of luck this year as you continue to make Baldwin City proud. Oral Surgery Kansas provides personalized, gentle, comprehensive patient care for a wide range of oral surgery procedures. To learn more, visit oralsurgerykansas.com or call 785-843-5490. Oral Surgery Kansas, cheering on the Baldwin Bulldogs.
Hayden Outdoors Real Estate has proudly been serving the Midwest since 1976, covering 29 states and over $1.3 billion in annual sales. Chad and Penny Sheldon are some of the top producing brokers from Baldwin City, Kansas, selling farms, ranches, rural homes, and recreational real estate throughout Kansas. Their knowledge, passion, and expertise will help make your next real estate transaction an excellent experience. Contact Chad or Penny today by phone at 785-821-2666 or by email at shad@haydenoutdoors.com.
Your home is your sanctuary, and it deserves to look its best. Whether you're looking to update your interior, spruce up your exterior, or give your cabinets a fresh look, trusted residential house painters Absolute Painting are here to help. At Absolute Painting, they specialize in providing top-notch home painting services to homeowners just like you. Their team of professionals have years of experience and the skills necessary to transform your home into a beautiful, welcoming space. Call for a free quote today. Absolute Painting, where quality is absolute.
Welcome back here to Baldwin. The Bulldogs lead this soccer match against Louisburg 5-1 here at the Farm Bureau Financial Services halftime report. And time now to take a look at what's coming up here on our channel, Baldwin Sports Live. See our upcoming broadcasts right there on the graphic, or this Friday night, I should say, the 22nd. Baldwin's traveling Santa Fe Trail, take on the Chargers. 6:40 pregame, 7 o'clock kick. You're used to that by now. Then coming up next Tuesday on the 26th, 1 week from today, our first volleyball broadcast of the year here on the channel. Tonganoxie comes to town to visit Baldwin. 6:15 pregame there, 6:30 first serve. Of course, you can find all our network games at varsitysportslive.com. That is the website to go to. Go right now, bookmark it, and like we've said before, you can even find some Baldwin games on some other channels. We got a lot of channels around the area, so say maybe they're playing a game at Paola or something, volleyball, and Paola Sports Live, one of our sister stations, might be carrying that game. And so just keep an eye out on all the schedules. That's varsitysportslive.com. You can find everything you need to know right there, and tune in to all of your Bulldog games that you can this year. Happy to be bringing you another year of Bulldog action on Baldwin Sports Live. Thank you to all of our sponsors, including our halftime sponsor here, Farm Bureau Financial Services. Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. If you're looking for personal service from a local agent, then Kelly Neufeld is your guy. Give him a call at 785-594-1055. Kelly and his team are proud supporters of the Baldwin Bulldogs, and they would love to support you in your financial future as well. Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it. Take one more break here on the halftime show. Come back, hopefully get the second half underway. It's Baldwin leading this thing 5-1 over Louisburg. You're watching Bulldog Soccer on Baldwin Sports Live.
Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home is honored to be your choice when the difficult time comes to plan a lasting tribute for your loved ones. There to guide you through the process from beginning to end with each family's unique traditions and beliefs in mind. Visit lamb-roberts.com to see all of the services offered, including their online pre-planning tool, or call 785-594-3644 to visit with the caring professionals at Baldwin City's only locally owned funeral service and cremation service provider, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home.
With Heartland Plumbing, you get full-service plumbing from a real plumber, not a sales guy who's just there to fix a leak. Heartland Plumbing sets appointments they hold true to, not an inconvenient block of time they might be there. With a strong reputation and years of quality service, Heartland Plumbing has the tools and the people to get your plumbing job done on time the first time. Give them a call at 913-856-5846, serving every big town and small town around, residential and commercial. That's Heartland Plumbing, the plumber you can open your door to. Kelly Neufeld and his team at Farm Bureau Financial Services are there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. With customized insurance plans and comprehensive financial planning, Kelly and his team will help increase your confidence in your overall financial well-being. Come meet the team at their new office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street, or give them a call at 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting with Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Welcome back to Baldwin City, second half. Action ready to go. Baldwin leads this thing 5-1. Start of the second half. Apologize, no scoreboard camera once again. Just to keep you updated on the time and score as that ball's out of play to Baldwin. Ethan Smazel, long throw in, trying to find Carr. Got to head to it. Zimbecki in the middle, finds Biles. He's impressed me so far. Tries a crack at another one. Goes a little bit high. Out of play for a goal kick. Just underway, second half, 5-1. Baldwin leads it here at home. Baldwin came into play 7-1. Louisburg 1-7. Baldwin's had a pretty good year. They made it all the way to the state finals a year ago. Like I said, looking to put together another great year here. They have so far. Louisburg didn't get too much going offensively. Their one goal came from a free kick opportunity halfway between the box and midfield. Other than that, Baldwin really dominated the possession and where this game was played in the defensive third of Louisburg. Rain's held off for the first half at least, knock on wood. Looks like the clouds are kind of getting less dark, dissipating a little bit, so maybe we're going to get lucky here today. A nice through ball that time, looking for Zimbecki. Owen Marsh able to kick it out of play for Louisburg. Excuse me, Ethan Sharp. Ball's played up towards the box, looking for Cooper Carr. Gets his right foot to it and bangs another one home. Cooper Carr, his second goal on the game, makes it number 7 on the year. Now he has 7 goals and 7 assists. Second team All-State a year ago. Second team All-Frontier League, and having a heck of a year once again. It makes it 6-1 Baldwin. About 3 minutes into this second half. Baldwin cruising here this afternoon. 2-goal performance from Cooper Carr. Should mention Cooper's brother Caleb, who graduated last year. He was a senior. He was named midfielder of the year in the state of Kansas for 1 through 4A. It's a heck of an accomplishment, and congrats to Caleb. He's moved on elsewhere now. Wish him all the best. Cooper's still here, just a sophomore, getting it done. He's got a very bright future ahead of him. Nicely headed down by Patterson. Possession trying to be controlled by either team, and now Owen Marsh doing a pretty good job for Louisburg. Got pushed off of it by Biles, and this actually going to go Baldwin's way. Biles and Sharp were battling. Approaching 5 minutes into this second half. Should probably change that. We don't have a scoreboard for you, but I can at least keep the half updated. There we go. 6-1, Bulldogs lead the Wildcats. Throw in on the far side. Nicholas Johnson tried to head it on. Nobody home behind him. Now Ethan Smazel. Biles trying to control it. Jamison, Biles, Carr. Jacob Brown, a nice little shimmy there, gets himself a little bit of space, and a nice drag back by Owen Marsh. Now Louisburg trying to attack down the far sideline. Ball's going to have to be dealt with by Rimmer and ushered out of play. Hey, Bulldog fans, save the date for the Baldwin City Chamber Golf Tournament coming up on Saturday, September 23rd at the Baldwin City Golf Course. Tournament's a two-person scramble with food, drinks, and prizes, so get your team registered to become a sponsor at baldwincitychamber.com. September 23rd on that golf tournament from the Baldwin City Chamber of Commerce. Louisburg taking their time here on the goal kick. They trail at 6-1. Baldwin able to control it in the midfield, now turned over by Johnson. Nice sliding challenge from Smazel, and Jamison tries to control it. Now Cuevas almost found his way through. Jamison fouled him. That was probably a good foul in the end. Jose Cuevas, the junior, might have had some open field to run into and challenge Boyle one-on-one, although Schoenberger was coming back to help out as well. Gathered and punted away by Boyle. Taken care of by Cole Clover, junior defender for Louisburg. Now Biles has it once again in the midfield. Zembecki back to Biles and played out of play on the far side, looking for Dylan Kuntz, making a nice run on the far sideline. Baldwin Sports Live presented by Hayden Outdoors Real Estate, the brand that sells the land. Shad and Penny Sheldon, your Baldwin City area brokers, invite you to check out the Baldwin Woods Estate, a one-of-a-kind property on just over 88 acres. Smazel might be in here. He's going to earn Baldwin a corner kick. Nice run. That Baldwin Woods estate of one-of-a-kind property, 88 acres, located within a quarter mile of Baldwin City, yet very private and secluded. See more at HaydenOutdoors.com or call 785-821-2666 to schedule a tour. Find your next dream property with Hayden Outdoors. Baldwin's had more than a handful of corners here in this game. Take another one. Here's Patterson. Sends a pretty nice cross in. Johnson able to get ahead to it. Now Biles has it right on the edge of the penalty box, and he's able to slot it through. So Tito Biles has a brace. 2 goals for him along with Cooper Carr. It's goal number 5 on the year. Makes it 7-1 Baldwin. About 10 minutes into this second half. Two goals for Biles, 2 for Carr, 1 for West, 1 for Zembecki, and 1 for Smazel. Johnson does nicely, plays it back inside. Biles looking for Patterson on a run, see if he can get there. He did get there, it looked like, but no, he did not. Be a goal kick. Wildcats get it started once again from the goal kick. It was Emmett White chasing after that one. Schoenberger will have a throw in. Might look to launch this thing downfield. Finds Johnson, does well to try and find Carr, who blocks that attempted clearance. Now Cooper battling for it again, went to ground. Louisburg unable to control it through the midfield. Another throw here to Baldwin. Dylan Kuntz on the far side. Find Patterson. This ball's sent in. That's really nice. Chasing after it. Smazel, the left back. He'll try and put one on the ground through the box. Doesn't find its way through. Once again, Louisburg just able to clear it out, locked into their defensive third. Cooper a little bit of a heavy touch that time. Emmett White controlling it nicely for Louisburg, and now back with the Bulldogs, Nicholas Johnson. Finds Joey Zembecki. Zembecki had it taken away from him. It's Dan Minster. Boyle having to come way out of his penalty area and knock that one out of play for a Louisburg throw-in. 12 minutes in here, second half. 7-1, Baldwin leads Louisburg at home. Looking for their 8th win of the year, 7-1 coming in. Won 4 straight games after that loss 4-0 at Gardner. Beat Baser, KC East, Paola, and Tonganoxie. And now they're on the front foot once again with Biles trying to play one through for Johnson. Nice back heel that time. Coming through is Patterson. He lofted across back post. Johnson wasn't quite ready to make that run, though. Now a bit of a shift change for Baldwin. 4 new players on. Camden Cox. West back on. So we'll see Jaden Solomon, the junior, for the first time. Baldwin Sports Live brought to you in part by Maley & Sons Construction, family-owned and operated company specializing in commercial construction along with high-profile residential clients. If you're looking for steady year-round work done locally in the KC metro area with advancement opportunities, then check out Maley & Sons Construction. Email Danielle at maleyandSons.com to learn more. Knocked all the way through to Boyle. Baldwin with 4 clean sheet victories this year. Camden Cox doing pretty good work here near side, earns a throw in. Comes 26, Isaiah Gardner, a junior. See his first appearance, and off comes Tito Biles, who has really impressed today with his play in the midfield. Baldwin's got one heck of a team here. Watch out, coach. Leo Schoenberger doing his defensive duties nicely. Now Rimmer might play it all the way back to Boyle. He does. Smazel has it taken away from him by the goal scorer for Louisburg, Fletcher Vaterna. Just a freshman. I think it's going to make its way out of play. Quickly pop back up the upcoming broadcast schedule here as we get a little break in action. You can find our upcoming broadcast schedule in the Maple Weekly, your local weekly newspaper with the latest community news and events, feature stories, local sports, history, and more. Subscribe for only $5 a month or $50 for the full year. Subscribe now to your local weekly newspaper at baldwinmaple.com. Emmett White, number 14, he is the leading goal scorer, 3 for Louisburg. Trying to find Owen Marsh out wide. Nice job by Baldwin defensively once again. Kicked ahead. Camden Cox does pretty well to advance it. It's out of play to Baldwin. Isaiah Gardner over on that right wing now. West playing up top. It's Camden Cox here near side, playing left wing. That ball finds its way all the way to Moreland, the sophomore goalkeeper. Caden O'Keefe, good to see him back out there after kind of suffering a little bit of an injury, it looked like, on his right leg. Limped his way off the field with help, but number 18 back out there, the junior defender. White trying to play it through for Marsh. Out of play, Louisburg's way. .23 minutes left in this second half. 7-1. Baldwin leads it. Pair of goals apiece from Biles and Carr. Smazel, West, and Zembecki also getting a goal apiece. Fletcher Vaterna, the freshman midfielder for Louisburg, getting their lone goal off of a free kick opportunity. Wasn't straight from the free kick, but it was a pretty nice delivery into the box, and he was able to side foot it home. comes West trying to play it through for Cox, trying to run this one down. Be caught up by Cole Clover and played out of play. West falls down. Cox was looking for him. The throw in. His way back to O'Keefe. It's again good to see him back out there. Jaden Solomon in the center of the pitch. Has it taken away. Colton Blue coming back the other way. Baldwin defense just does so well. Closing down Louisburg, not letting them have any room to breathe. One bad touch and it's over. Cox, a nice battle there with Cole Clover. Finds its way out of play for a Baldwin throw. Here's Keldon Cox, the sophomore. Trying to cross it in, find Gardner. Cox let it run, thought maybe Patterson would come in behind him. It's out of play for a Baldwin throw anyway. O'Keefe's got somebody coming in behind. That's Brody Bovaird, freshman forward, tracking back defensively. Baldwin heads to Bonner Springs on Thursday. Be their next soccer match, and then next Tuesday, a week from today, they take on Ottawa right here, same place, same time. I believe our next soccer broadcast won't be until October. I think it's going to be October 10th against Bishop Seabury, if I'm not wrong on that. I'll have to double check that for you. Sometimes I don't look that far ahead. Just plan things about a week at a time. Can tell you we'll have more varsity football at Santa Fe Trail on Friday night. And then next Tuesday will be our first volleyball broadcast of the year. Break in action here about midway through the second half. 7-1 the score. Baldwin leads it. Baldwin Sports Live brought to you in part by Rice Precision Manufacturing. If you're looking for a great job with a growing family-owned company right here in Baldwin City, then check out Rice Precision Manufacturing. Always looking to add the next great member to their team, including positions for skilled CNC machinists, CNC operators, excellent pay, competitive benefits, a climate-controlled work environment, and a friendly support staff dedicated to the betterment of their employees. Send an email to jobs@rice-precision.com to learn more. Baldwin controlling it here in the midfield. Now turned over, just as I say that, by Solomon, and now Kuntz battling for it back. It's going to be a free kick to Baldwin. But staying down was Renner Erickson, the sophomore. He is down right at midfield. Might need some attention. Hopefully it's just a cramp or something along those lines. They're signaling the trainers to stay off, but a substitution to come on. So he's able to kind of jog off the field under his own power. That's good to see from Erickson. Be replaced by Mika McKittrick, junior defender. Baldwin's got a free kick right around midfield, crowding the box once again with Bulldogs. Pretty good delivery. West was in there. So was Kuntz, who was making a run. Louisburg's next game will be Thursday at home against Spring Hill, and then next week they travel to Chanute. Colton Blue tries to find Feldkamp out wide, and now Baberick getting into the action. Now Feldkamp. Great defense there. Sticking on him like glue was Isaiah Gardner. Leo will kick this one back to the goalie Boyle, who sends it ahead. Leland West. Dylan Kuntz. Now it's Jacob Brown for Louisburg. Back to Owen Marsh. Cuevas trying to control that long ball. Couldn't get it done, but Louisburg almost maintained possession. Was kicked out of play, misplayed by Ryan Baberich. .17:30 to play, second half. 7-1, Baldwin leads it. It's headed out of play. Another Bulldog throw in here near side. Be Keldon Cox trying to find Gardner. Don't forget, fans, go to varsitysportslive.com to find all of our broadcast schedules and all of our networks across the Varsity Sports Live umbrella. You can find a lot of soccer, volleyball games for Baldwin away at some of our sister channels. Will carry some of those, so keep it locked at varsitysportslive.com. Keep track of all your Bulldog appearances on our stations around the Varsity Sports Live network. Jaden Solomon took one to the chest that time, as there's Homer Rice, the sophomore, number 9. See him for the first time. Louisburg is away. Colton Blue trying to dribble down the midfield, and now, out wide. That was Jacob Brown, left-footed. I believe he was trying to cross that thing in, but it ended up being a pretty good shot attempt off the crossbar, back behind. Might have made the junior goalie Gus Boyle gasp a little bit, but in the end, it's a goal kick for Baldwin. A lot of the starters for the Bulldogs having a seat on the bench here in front of us have done their work as they lead it 7-1, have controlled this game throughout. Leland West trying to hold it up there in the number 9 position. Falls here to West once again, trying to turn and run, trying to hold off Wildcat defenders. 34, Will Showalter, the junior, doing pretty good. He's given up a lot of size to West. Now coming back the other way is Owen Marsh. Couldn't find a connection with Emmett White. Great effort from both teams on the far side that time. Owen Marsh coming Baldwin's way, attacking. Here's a through ball looking for Feldkamp. Had to be dealt with by Gus Boyle, able to go down to both knees and corral it. West able to head that ball on. Create an opportunity for Camden Cox to find Gardner. Now looking for West. Oh, almost. Nice little interplay there from Baldwin. One's kicked out, coming our way. Look out, Bus. Seven to 1, Bulldog lead. 13.5 minutes to play. O'Keefe, Solomon, and Rice gonna take a seat as even more Bulldogs filtering in for some varsity action. Be Keldon Cox is gonna take the throw in near side. Cooper Carr back out there. He's got a brace on the day, along with Tito Biles with a brace. Ball finds its way out to Patterson. Sent a cross in with his left foot, mishit it. Go behind for a goal kick. Stay tuned after the game. We'll bring you our post-game show, our Farm Bureau Financial Services Player of the Game as well. One more time, put up those upcoming broadcasts on the channel for you. It's actually turned out to be a pretty good afternoon here. Very comfortable, just cloudy, a little bit of a breeze blowing across the field left to right. But the rain has held off, thankfully. Kuntz able to get his head to that one, although came down to Brody Bovard, freshman for Louisburg, and Wildcats win a free kick right around the midfield area. Got number 40, Xander Johnson, a sophomore out there, left wing for Baldwin. Bit of an opportunity at the edge of the area. And now maybe an opportunity for Baldwin to break. Couldn't quite find Xander Johnson. Number 12, Braxton Chase defending out there on the far side. First time we've seen some action from the sophomore. Nicholas Johnson does well, brings it down, turns. He'll try to play one through for Zimbecki, just a little bit out of his reach. Might make its way back up to him, though. Patterson trying to create for Xander Johnson, who's chasing after it. Can he get to it? It won't. Go across the inline, goal kick for Louisburg as they'll make a couple substitutions. Just over 10 minutes to play. Baldwin leads at 7-1. Been a very one-sided affair here this afternoon. Kind of expected that coming in. If you just look at the records of each team, Baldwin 7-1, Louisburg 1-7. Kind of teams that are in kind of different places right now in terms of their programs. Baldwin coming off a state finals appearance last year and looking to make their way there again this year. High hopes. Louisburg, on the other hand, a very young team. They had 15 seniors last year. They graduated all and moved on, of course. So, young Wildcat team. That's a heck of a ball through. Almost able to come down with its Zimbecki. Louisburg able to work out of trouble, at least for the moment. Another throw-in going Baldwin's way. Zimbecki takes it quickly. Headed along by Nicholas Johnson very well. Patterson almost ran right onto that ball. Nice job by Owen Marsh of Louisburg. Try to relieve some of the pressure. Now it's Jamison. Keldon Cox, Jamison. Nice work defensively by Louisburg. Emmett White. Kuhn's going to have to do some defensive duties, and he does it well. Also earns a throw-in. See the scoreboard down there on the far end, and the shot just about 8 minutes to play, 7-1. Baldwin leads it. Just trying to see this game out now. A lot of the starters sat down for a while. Now a couple of them back out there. Xander Johnson putting in some good work here on the left wing, right in front of us. Now Xander is going to take a seat as Tito Biles, number 7, back into the game. He scored a brace, make it his 4th and 5th goals of the year. Also checking into the game was number 14, Seth Smazel. Sophomore, seeing his first action. Here's Jamison, plays it for Patterson. Nice 1-2 interchange there. Cooper Carr right in front of us, trying to find a connection in the middle of the pitch. Biles able to do nicely, brings it down for Zimbecki. One's going to be too strong. Looking for Caleb Feldkamp. Carr turns nicely. He's got some space to run into. Pretty good defense there from the Wildcats. Here comes Patterson. He's got some help. He takes it left-footed. Moreland down to corral it. Pretty dominant performance here from the Bulldogs. 7-1, 5 minutes to play. Aiden Jamison nicely played through. Might get it back here. Cooper Carr let it run for Jamison. A little bit of miscommunication. Now Nicholas Johnson with a left foot took a deflection. Out behind. Another corner kick for Baldwin. Have to check the date on it, but we will have one more soccer broadcast regular season for you coming up. It's either going to be October 10th or October 17th, one of those Tuesdays. I'll have to double check our schedule, but some more soccer action to come this year. Really excited to bring you more games with this very good Baldwin team. That was a pretty good opportunity from the corner. It looked like Nicholas Johnson came in flying and got ahead to it. Going to be another corner. It's another good thing Baldwin has been doing is Grayson Caulfield, a senior, makes his way onto the pitch, number 25, and he'll go around the area to make a run towards the far post. Patterson sends one in low, got deflected up in the air. See if somebody can get a boot to it. It's Cooper Carr. Wow, what a save there from Evan Moreland. Had to make a kick save. It's a very dangerous area for that ball to just be bouncing around. Now Baldwin on the attack once again. 3:50 to go. With Seth Smazel, number 14 on the far side, out of play. Pretty good performance from just about every Bulldog that has seen action this afternoon. It was a very convincing and steady performance throughout. Really trapped Louisburg into their own defensive third and took their opportunities nicely. A couple of really nice goals. One of them scored by Tito Biles, the junior, from just outside the box. Nice crack with his right foot. Found the corner of the net. Other than that, it's been really good deliveries for the Bulldogs. That's one of their strengths, is crossing the ball in. They got some size in terms of forwards. Got some really good feet as well. A lot of really good players on this Bulldog team. They had a lot of good seniors last year that graduated and moved on, but here comes Leo Schoenberg showing off. Gets it to Zembecki, tries to find Schoenberg again. Cooper Carr is going to have a crack, and it's over the crossbar, out of play. Yeah, Schoenberger was making a heck of a run from his center back position. Thought the Bulldogs might try to work it back to him. Carr instead decided to pull the trigger. Cooper Carr now leads the team, 7 goals, 7 assists. I should say Dylan Patterson leads the team in assists with 8, but it's coming into play as well. Haven't really been tracking the assists, but there's been some pretty nice ones from Baldwin here this afternoon. Tito Biles, once again, wins it back. He's got great feet, plays it to Patterson, pops it up for himself. He might take a crack at one. Now Nicholas Johnson has a chance. Did well that time. Grant Cannon, sophomore, just kick it out of play for the Wildcats. About 1:15 and counting. Baldwin looks like they are going to get their 8th win of the year. They lead this thing 7-1. Louisburg will drop to 1-8. Biles calmly plays it back once again. Now Zembecki. Stay tuned. Like I mentioned on the postgame show, we'll bring you the Farm Bureau Financial Services Player of the Game. Baldwin, a team that's averaging right around 4 goals a game. They got 7. Here this afternoon, that average will tick up a little bit. Trying for an 8th. 25 seconds and ticking. Cooper Carr, and there is the hat trick for Cooper Carr. Got his head to a throw-in and headed another one home. Makes it 8-1 Baldwin, and a hat trick from Cooper Carr. I believe that's the first hat trick of the year for anyone on the Bulldog side. Now I have a dilemma on my hands. Got a dilemma on my hands because I don't know who to give the player of the game to. Been a lot of Bulldogs with some really nice performances. 7 seconds and counting now. 8-1. Baldwin is going to win this thing. The final whistle goes, and that does it. The Bulldogs come away with an 8-1 victory over the Louisburg Wildcats. We'll take a break here and bring you the post-game show and bring you the Farm Bureau Financial Services player of the game in this one. Once again, the final score 8-1. Baldwin wins it. You've been watching Bulldogs Soccer on Baldwin Sports Live, presented by Hayden Outdoors.
At Baldwin State Bank, we love being a part of the community in which we serve. Our roots run deep within Baldwin City, and our commitment is deeper. Whether it's that dream house you can't wait to call home or the trust of your personal finances, both present and future, we are here to serve you, our customers, our neighbors. Baldwin State Bank, proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs for 131 years and counting. Come see us downtown or online at baldwinstatebank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Kelly Neufeld and his team at Farm Bureau Financial Services are there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. With customized insurance plans and comprehensive financial planning, Kelly and his team will help increase your confidence in your overall financial well-being. Come meet the team at their new office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street, or give them a call at 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting with Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Hayden Outdoors Real Estate has proudly been serving the Midwest since 1976, covering 29 states and over $1.3 billion in annual sales. Chad and Penny Sheldon are some of the top producing brokers from Baldwin City, Kansas, selling farms, ranches, rural homes, and recreational real estate throughout Kansas. Their knowledge, passion, and expertise will help make your next real estate transaction an excellent experience. Contact Chad or Penny today by phone at 785-821-2666 or by email at shad@haydenoutdoors.com.
Trindle Lumber Company is the go-to stop for every do-it-yourselfer and professional contractor. They carry a wide variety of plumbing, electrical, and hardware products, along with a vast selection of windows, doors, and paint. Their full-service drive-through lumber yard has what you need for every project and offers free estimates and professional delivery. At Trindle Lumber Company, you get the right products with the best service. Stop by at 1516 South Main in Ottawa or call 785-242-8144.
Welcome back here to Baldwin. Final score, Baldwin 8, Louisburg 1. Baldwin improves to 8-1 on the year. Louisburg drops to 1-8. Time now for our player of the game in this one. It's a very tough decision. I had some discussion with Aiden, our cameraman here. It's pretty tough to not give it to somebody who just scored a hat trick in Cooper Carr. He had a great performance, but we're going to give it to Tito Biles. He really impressed me throughout this one in the midfield, just kind of showing off at times with his control and ability to make a pass. Also had one heck of a goal, a cracker from right outside of the box, right-footed goal right into the corner of the net. So Tito Biles, our Farm Bureau Financial Player of the Game. Insurance and investments, wealth management, and financial planning. Farm Bureau Financial Services is there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. Call today and set up a meeting with your local Farm Bureau team at 785-594-1055. It's your future. Let's protect it. Take one more break here on the postgame show. Come back and show you the upcoming broadcast schedule. Once again, Baldwin wins this one over Louisburg 8-1. We'll be right back here on Baldwin Sports Live.
Your home is your sanctuary, and it deserves to look its best. Whether you're looking to update your interior, spruce up your exterior, or give your cabinets a fresh look, trusted residential house painters Absolute Painting are here to help. At Absolute Painting, they specialize in providing top-notch home painting services to homeowners just like you. Their team of professionals have years of experience and the skills necessary to transform your home into a beautiful, welcoming space. Call for a free quote today. Absolute Painting, where quality is absolute. For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367.
Hers Incorporated in Spring Hill is your area's premier small engine repair shop. Before you replace that faulty trimmer or mower, let our experts get you back to work. And if you are in the market for a new handheld, we carry Maruyama and Red Max trimmers. Plus, Hers is still the best place for hydraulic hoses, cylinder repair, and mechanical control cables. If that's not enough, we're also a UPS drop-off location. To learn more, visit us at hersinc.net, call 913-247-3530, or just stop on by.
Welcome back here to the post-game show. Let me get our player of the game graphic off there. Once again, congratulations to Tito Biles, and we'll put up the upcoming broadcast schedule. As we've told you before, this Friday night we are headed to Santa Fe Trail to take on the Chargers. 6:40 pregame, 7 o'clock kickoff on the road for that one. Join us next week, Tuesday, September 26th as well. Our first volleyball broadcast of the year. Tonganoxie comes to town to face the Bulldogs. 6:15 pregame. 6:30 the first serve on that one. Go to varsitysportslive.com. Check out all the broadcasts around the Varsity Sports Live network. This one here has been presented by Hayden Outdoors Real Estate, the brand that sells the land. Shad and Penny Sheldon, your Baldwin City area brokers, invite you to check out the Baldwin Woods Estate, a one-of-a-kind property on just over 88 acres, located within a quarter mile of Baldwin City limits, yet very private and secluded. See more at HaydenOutdoors.com or call 785-821-2666 to schedule a tour and find your next dream property with Hayden Outdoors. Once again, the scoring numbers. Cooper Carr, a hat trick tonight. 3 goals, makes it 8 on the year. Tito Biles added 2, makes it 5 on the year. Ethan Smazel got on the board for his 5th of the year. Leland West added 1 for his 2nd, and Joey Zimbecki had his 6th goal of the year. And Baldwin wins this one over Louisburg 8-1. For Ryan Hilmer, I am signing off here on Baldwin Sports Live. Join us this Friday night in Santa Fe Trail as we take on the Chargers in football. Once again, Baldwin 8, Louisburg 1. You've been watching Bulldogs Soccer on Baldwin Sports Live, presented by Hayden Outdoors.
You've been watching Baldwin Sports Live, presented by Hayden Outdoors Real Estate, the brand that sells the land. Learn more at HaydenOutdoors.com. Baldwin Sports Live is also brought to you by Farm Bureau Financial Services agent Kelly Neufeld, Baldwin State Bank, Heartland Plumbing, One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home, Hers Incorporated, Trindle Lumber Company, Oral Surgery Kansas, Hometown Construction, Free State Realty, Absolute Painting, Gherkin Rental, Watco, Rice Precision Manufacturing, Maley & Sons Construction, Baldwin City Recreation Commission, the Maple Weekly, and by the Baldwin City Chamber of Commerce.